back to Christine's World Spice. So today I'm going to be cooking homemade pizza from scratch. So first you'll need about 3 cups of warm luke water and 2 packages of yeast. I'm going to be making about 2 pizzas, so that's why I'm using so much. Also, you'll need about 2 tablespoons of honey. Stir everything in. And then once you stir it for about a couple of seconds, you want to set it to the side, and then we'll do our dry ingredients. So I'm going to add about 4 to 6 cups of flour. Now I'm personally using 6.5 cups of flour because it takes a lot of flour to make 2 pizza doughs. And this is optional. You don't have to do this. This is my first time ever doing this. I didn't even know these were meant for that. So you don't even have to do this. You can just pour your 4 to 6 cups inside your bowl. Also, this is optional as well. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. No, I only add 1. I'm sorry. 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. Oh, no, 2. 2 tablespoons of garlic powder. And just a very small amount of salt. Very small amount. Probably like a half a teaspoon or a half a teaspoon. And y'all, I'm telling you, it's something about that garlic and the yeast. I mean, it was just so potent. It smelled so good when it was sitting on the side. I don't know. Maybe it was the honey too as well, but it smelled delicious. So next, you want to make sure that your yeast is kind of, I guess, puffing up inside the water, and it looks similar to that. We're gonna make a center, like a hole in the center of your flour, and pour the yeast inside. Don't ask me why they do this. I just saw a lot of videos on how they do this because I've never made my own pizza bread. So this is my first time, and I'm just gonna pour it in the center. And I'm gonna stir everything in completely. And those of you who know how to do like your own dough and pizza dough, please leave it down in the comment section below what I should have done, to make the dough not so sticky. Because even after an hour and a half of sitting, it was like literally still sticking to the pan, and I didn't even know why. I don't know why. Because I'm like I said, I'm not like really a bread maker. I'm not a baker neither, but I'm trying to get into doing stuff like that. So once everything is stirred in, we're just going to keep stirring it, and it's still sticking to your hands. You want to just add a little bit of flour at a time until it no longer sticks, but it's still going to stick some more. I mean, at least it did for me. Maybe I had too much liquid and not enough flour, but it ended up working out eventually. Once you've kneaded your dough enough to where you feel like you've done enough and you want to just let it sit, add some Saran wrap over it, and add a towel or just something that will keep the heat inside the bread in the bowl. And you want to sit it for at least about an hour. If you can sit it longer, I would definitely recommend it because it will be just perfect. So mine's been sitting for about an hour and a half, and this is what it looks like. It was still sticking to the counter and stuff, so I had to put quite a bit of flour on there. Now I had rolled it out on the counter with a rolling pin, and it got stuck to the counter. I just couldn't figure out how I could form it into a circle. You know how you see those people and they're just forming the dough on their fists and stuff? I'm like, how do they do that? Because mine was tearing. It was just tearing. So I was like, okay, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get this dough in this pan. So I managed to do it, and this is pretty much how I did it, and I'll show you in a minute. So I guess I should have thought this out a little bit clearer. Maybe I should have got it like a pizza pan or something. But I'm using my cast iron skillet for this. Le Creuset, I think that's what it's called. Le Creuset. Oh god. Yeah. But this cast iron skillet, I mean, it does the job. Especially for some pizza. So I'm just gonna put the dough around it. And then later on, I found a way to where I'm just gonna roll the dough down. I'm not really trying to make a deep dish pizza. To keep the dough from bubbling up at the bottom and the sides, I'm gonna punch some holes into the dough with a fork. Next, I'm going to brush some olive oil on the dough so it doesn't dry out. And while it's cooking, you definitely want to just check on your bread and brush some olive oil on it at least every 7 minutes. Or if you want to do it, you can do it every 3 minutes because it dries out pretty quickly. You don't want dry dough. And I got this sauce from Save-A-Lot for $1. Instead of making my own, I'm going to use this sauce. And it tastes really, really good. I love this sauce. It has good flavor in it. It almost tastes like Papa John's sauce. Almost. And I'd say I'm probably using about 2/3 of sauce on this pizza. So for my cheese, I'm using mozzarella. It's already shredded. So if you want to shred your own cheese, you're more than welcome to use shredded cheese that you shred yourself. I'm using about 1/2 cup of cheese. And if you want to, you can use about a whole cup. And this is the part where I decided I wanted to just float the dough down. I'll be adding some pepperoni. And I have some bacon that I have in my refrigerator that's just been sitting there. So I'll be cutting about 3 to 4 slices of bacon in small portions. And I don't even know why I thought about making this pizza because I didn't even have pepperoni. I went to the store and totally forgot I had pepperoni. I didn't have no pepperoni. But I had a box of, you know, those little crackers that come in a box. It's like some crackers and cheese and pepperoni. Well, I had a box of that I was going to save for Christmas. And I'm like, oh, hell, I got some pepperoni. Yay. So I'm going to use these thick pepperoni slices. And the bacon, it ain't nothing but fat on it. That's why I don't like pork bacon. I just can't stand it. I don't know. It's just not me. So once I get everything on, I'm going to sprinkle some Parmesan cheese on top. Now, I love me some Parmesan cheese. Like, that's my favorite. So, I'm going to sprinkle some, but I'm not going to overdo it because this is not my pizza. I'm trying to cut back, y'all. So, I'm going to throw a little bit of that. And then a little bit of black pepper, too. And all you need to do is sprinkle the black pepper. Once we do all that, we can throw it in the oven. You could do it on the bottom tray because I feel like it cooks better rather than the top. And you want to cook it on 425 or 450 for about 20 to 25 minutes. Go ahead and brush your bread off with some olive oil. And this is what mine came out. And I ain't even gonna front. The bread, I did taste some of the bread and I took a bite of it and it wasn't bad at all. it was really good. Especially for my first time. It was really good. Now, could I do better? Yes, I know I probably could do better. I know I can. So, stay tuned. We're going to probably do another pizza soon. And I want probably like, I don't know, like something that has tomatoes and olives and stuff. Because I'm weird like that. I like everything on my pizza except anchovies. Ugh. And pineapples. I can't do that. So I'm gonna slice this up. I know most of y'all probably like, why are you using metal on your cast iron skillet? I thought about it after I did it. So it didn't harm the pan. Don't worry about it. I know I shouldn't have did it, but I did it anyway. So you guys can see what the slices look like. And this concludes our video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have not subscribed already, please subscribe today. And if you have not seen my community post, I want to let you guys know that I do appreciate you guys for watching these videos and subscribing to my channel. And I want y'all to help me out on what I can do more on my channel so I can involve everybody in it. Leave it down in the comment section or my community tab. And also in January, starting January, I'll start doing giveaways as well. So definitely stay tuned. And once again, I really do thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a wonderful Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, but I will see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Love you.